Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Gib Moses back with a brand new video here on Swath Academy. In today's video, I want to take a closer look at the Bitcoin against the USD pair. I know a lot of people are fearful, they're uncertain. Should I buy? Should I not buy? Is Bitcoin going higher? Is it going lower? What do I do? Do I sell? A lot of questions. So, in this video, we'll take a closer look, see where the market is going. This is going to be a two-part video. So I'm going to do this video right here is going to be a short-term analysis, meaning the next couple of days and possibly weeks. Okay. Our second part to the video will be our long-term targets, where Bitcoin is going in the long-term future. Okay. So with that being said, let's get straight to the video. I'm going to pull out our Fibonacci level tool. We hit the 786 Fibonacci retracement. Amazing. That meets our requirement for a bearish butterfly. If you guys don't know what that is, search it up on Google. Bearish butterfly, you'll find out what it is. It's a bearish harmonic, okay? So it meets the requirement. It has to be a 786, so it meets the requirement. So B to C has to be it has to be a 0.382 to an 886, so it meets the requirement. It has to be within 382. It meets the requirement. Beautiful. Let's pull this out, extend it down to here. So this is our main point. This is where the a bearish butterfly. If you don't know what that is, let me actually. So I have it pulled up, I guess. This is what happens. Okay, so we develop this pattern. Algorithm does this thing. Market makers, all those people, investors. Once we reach D point, this is where you should be taking profits, right? This is where we should be expecting some kind of retracement to the downside. However, with Bitcoin, it's knowing that when it goes in a bull market, meaning like parabolic moves, sometimes it doesn't give a single shit whether we reach this D point or not. It's just gonna keep on going up. Although, according to Fibonacci's harmonics, all that stuff, we should be retracing. But since Bitcoin is going parabolic, and I mean, there's so much demand, so much hype, everything, there's a likely chance. Okay. However, as a trader, it's good to know. Well, it's good to know what's around the corner, because this might play out if there's not much demand up here. So where is this D point? Let's pull out our. You guys, I recommend you print this, have it on side. That way, you guys are following with me. So for our D point, it has to be a 1.272 to a 1.1618. So let me draw that out for you guys. So it has to be a 1.272 to a 1.618 right over here. And then it has to be a 1.618. It has to be a 1.618 to a 2.618. So 1.618 to a 2.618. So if you guys don't notice, we have two price targets that are very close to each other, right? This 1.618 and the 1.272. This right here is what we like to see. This kind of confluence, prices together. Compared to this one, you see how this one's like far apart. When I see that, I usually delete them. I mean, there's no way in the short term. This is a short-term analysis. Remember, we are heading up here, but this is a short-term analysis, meaning that we're not going to go up here in the short term. So short-term wise, this is where D point is right now. This right here, within this range, within this range, I should say, this is basically our D point right here. This is where the bears, shorters, traders that make their money shorting the market, this is where they're entering their positions at D point right over here, okay? So taking profits, the people that made their money all the way down here, some of them are taking profits. They're going to buy lower when it drops. So this is D point. Best thing we can do right now is wait and wait for a confirmation. So let's look closer. So we got our bigger picture, bigger view. Let's zoom in. I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna delete these harmonics because that way you guys are able to see much clearly. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw our support and resistance. So something like this. I'm just gonna say something like this. So right here we are, or Bitcoin is forming a symmetrical triangle, okay? Meaning that it can go either direction, either to the upside or downside. Let me explain it more in depth. That way you guys are following, you guys are understanding. I don't want you guys confused. So, symmetrical triangle. I recommend you guys search it up. I'll put it up just symmetrical triangle. I spelled it wrong. I don't give a shit. I mean, we're here for the money, right? So symmetrical triangle. So that's what we're forming right here, meaning that we can either go to the upside or downside. I don't know why this picture has it. This is a 50-50 pattern. So either to the upside or downside, okay? So what are we looking for? Well, we're looking for either a retest at this. Let me change this. That way you guys are following. So that's our support, meaning that price action always bounces up from that. Resistance always bounces down. So touches support, goes back up. We're gonna play within this range, guys, okay? We're gonna play within this range. It's gonna come to a point where, you know, price action is gonna be bouncing up and down, up, right? It's gonna come to a point where it reaches the apex and it has nowhere to go. Therefore, at these levels right here, when it's like 80%, 90% complete, there's gonna be a breakout. And this breakout that's coming, it's not gonna be a small move. It's gonna be quite big. I mean, you're looking at about a retracement to the downside to 21,000, or you're looking at about you're looking at 51,000. Okay, so whichever way it breaks. So how do you tackle this kind of pattern? It's very simple, guys. This is where patience comes. This is how traders do it. A lot of people think trading, you're just guessing where the market is going. It's like gambling. That's what people think. It's not, guys. If you have the right knowledge, the right tools, you're using the right strategies, you're gonna make money. No question asked. So, how do you play this kind of pattern? Very simple, guys. Patience. That's number one. Okay, patience. Two is waiting for a confirmation. So all you're gonna do is just wait. You can put price alerts or whatever when it triggers above or below. So you're gonna wait, let it draw its pattern. Whenever we find a breakout, so whenever we break either to the upside or to the downside, let me draw this in a different color. I'm getting tired of green, so let's make it blue. So let's say we break to the upside. Okay, we break to the upside. That's our confirmation that we're gonna go up. So we're gonna look for that break to the upside, that retest, which is very important, retouching this red line, and then that's our confirmation that we're heading to 52,000. Very simple, right? So let's look at our bearish scenario. If we drop to the downside, it's gonna be the same exact thing, but flipped. So us breaking below our support line, this is our support line, remember? Our yellow line. Price action always bounces up when it touches it, right? So it's gonna come to a point where it reaches the apex, the end of the triangle. It's gonna have to do a move. So it's gonna go to the downside. It's gonna come back up, retest, and then it's gonna drop. So this is your confirmation for the people that bought at 3,000. All those analysis that I've been posting. This is where you would be taking your targets because we know now that we're gonna drop lower. So you would sell and then buy at a lower price. Okay. And for the people that haven't entered the market, thinking of entering the market, this would be your zone around 20 to 22,000. Okay. There's people out there for the bears, people that short the market, they make money by shorting the market. This right here would be your confirmation too. So you would short the market, make money. I don't know how much. You're looking at 37% return. I mean, with leverage, holy shit. I mean, that's not bad. Better than banks. Thanks. And up here, you're looking at same thing, 38%. They're gonna be the same thing. So that's how I'm tackling the market. Once again, I'm gonna go over it one more time. That way you guys completely have it built in your mind. Price action right now is currently at 36,000, okay? The price, we're gonna play within this range for the next couple of days, weeks, God knows when, right? It doesn't have to reach this point. It can break out right here. We can break out right here. It doesn't matter as long as we break one of these support or resistance. Whenever one is broken, that's our confirmation, okay? So you're gonna get a nice price. This is an example to the upside, and then you're gonna get a retest. This is where you should be entering the market, so buying, because we're not going lower, we're going higher, and then taking profits at 52,000. If price action, if there's no demand, no buyers, nothing, people are taking profits, sellers, shorters, shorting the market. Price action is gonna do its thing, not exactly how I'm drawing right here, but it's gonna be within this triangle. Is gonna wick below, is gonna break our support line, come back up, retest to get back into the triangle. If it can't come back into the triangle, we're heading back to 20 to 22,000. So that's what you should be looking for. That's how you should be trading, right? This is no guessing game. Oh, is it gonna go up? Is it gonna go down? It's nothing like that, guys. You have to implement your strategies. You have to look for confirmations, patterns, all this kind of stuff. Let me look at the RSI just to get a closer idea. Yeah, so we're forming a bearish. This is bearish divergence, meaning it's going down when you see price. So we have bearish divergence. So price is making high, high on the indicators, making lower lows, therefore it's going down. Another indicator. Let's take a closer look. Yeah, there's not much on here. So that's about it, guys. I mean, this is very simple. I just gotta wait for that breakout, see where we're heading. Right now, even the best professional traders out there, they have no idea where we're heading in the short term. Um, Everyone's waiting for this to play out and then playing the breakout. That's how money is. Excuse me. That's how money is made. Holy shit, it's 13 minutes. So that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you in the next video. And don't forget, guys, if you're enjoying these videos, if it's helping you out, give that, thumbs up, subscribe. It motivates me. I know people out there are watching my videos, they're learning, and they're making money, right? So that's what motivates me. If I'm posting videos and no one's watching, no likes, no subscriber, nothing, no one's watching, there's no point. My goal here is to help you. It's to help you get started in the market, give you some insight of where the market is heading, my technical analysis. So with that being said, I'm gonna wrap this video right here. I'll see you in the next video.